The one that got away. Some people leave, others drift. And then there's Charlie, the one who got away. He didn't vanish in chaos. He didn't cheat. He didn't lie. He just slipped through your fingers like warm water, even though you tried so hard to hold on. It wasn't toxic. It wasn't tragic. It was just almost. Almost the right time. Almost the right place. Almost forever. The conversation that never ends. Even now, years or maybe just months later, you replay the little things, the late night talks that made time feel like it was pausing just for the two of you. The way he'd look at you like he already understood the things you couldn't say out loud. He was gentle in ways no one else had been. He listened. He saw you. And for a while, it felt like maybe, just maybe, this was it. But timing is a ruthless thing. Charlie showed up at a crossroads. Maybe one of you wasn't ready. Maybe life was pulling in opposite directions. Maybe there was too much unhealed in both of you to make something whole together. You both wanted to try, but effort isn't always enough when time and circumstance have other plans. So, you let go. Not because you've stopped caring, but because sometimes the kindest thing love can do is release. The memory you keep like a secret. You still think about him when a certain song plays, when you see someone with a similar laugh, when you find an old message you didn't delete. Not because you forgot, but because part of you never really wanted to. Charlie became more than a person. He became a chapter, one you revisit quietly, like a favorite book you'll never stop loving, even if the ending wasn't happy. And no, you're not stuck in the past. You're just human. And healing isn't always loud. The beauty of the almost. Here's the thing. Not every love is meant to last. Some people come into your life not to stay, but to awaken. To remind you what it feels like to be excited again, to be seen, to hope. And while Charlie might have left, the part of you that lit up when you were with him, that part stays, and it's still yours. And if you had one more moment with him, you probably wouldn't ask why. You'd just say, "Thank you for showing me what love can feel like, even if it didn't last." Because sometimes the one that got away isn't a heartbreak. It's a quiet miracle, a brush with something beautiful that helped you grow. Final thought. If you had a Charlie, you know the ache, the sweetness, the silence after. And if he ever reads this, or if your heart still whispers his name at 2 a.m., let it. Some stories don't need a sequel, just a soft place in your heart to rest.